Here we go. Let's see if this works. Transform. Put the screen. Good enough. What's going on there, everyone? I'm Devin with TrueDevinGaming, and today we're going to be playing some Bloons Tower Defense 6, as well as some Fortnite as well. Hello Sarah, how are you doing today? Okay. Hopefully we've gotten this all fixed. Hopefully the internet is working. It's throughout my household, we spent like $300 on new hardware for the internet. And from what I've seen over the past few days, it has been working. Let's hope. Yeah. But yeah, so how are you doing today? I guess the first thing we'll be doing for today will be the phase boss event. 22 hours left for it. I know this boss event is going to be very easy. Normal difficulty or normal boss event. 4 circles, medium difficulty, 200 starting lines, 1,500 starting cash, sensor rewards, access to every hero available to us. Rules. All the towers, from what I can see. What's up? Jubao? Jubao Noodle Bar? At Hard Rock? Yeah. I've been there since I started working there, probably 3 times. Oh, it's not expensing, it's just timing. Yeah. You alright? Getting ready for bed? Sorry for starting the stream a bit late today. Oh yeah, I got PTO today. Okay, that's why I'm here. Okay, if anyone wants to join freely. As you notice with headphones, I'm talking to people, I'm talking to Sean and Dustin right now on Fortnite. I'm muting whenever they're trying to talk about stuff that is sensitive stuff like where I actually work.
Rules are made to be broken.
Alright, so what place are you looking? Like, what areas? Oh, no, you told me that, right? Never mind. Instead of that, what are the descriptions of it? Like, what do they have?
It
Actually, I should check beforehand. Is it fine for me to be streaming? Just making sure before I go ahead and actually have your audio on for that. Yeah, I had it muted while we were talking about where I actually worked as well. Because I had it muted at that point. Yeah, so what does it have?
it's what else does it have? It obviously has parking spot. That's the thing we'll have to talk to him about, is having 2 parking spots, because it is part of like a little apartment area. So I want to make sure, hey, we have 2 people, 2 cars, both work different places, so we need 2 spots. See what we can do with that too. But it's by the pictures and by the description, is very spacious. Definitely for 2 people and a little cat. So that will work perfectly. It's 2 beds, 2 baths. One of the showers is a walk-in shower that's like a
Clear one.
where I don't have to
so
step
hard
into
to
the
try to
tub.
figure out how
It's
to
a
read
tub
your name every
shower.
time.
So
How are you doing today?
that's perfect for me.
It's a French
because-
door shower.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
it's
it
one
like
of
mine?
those. I believe so.
Yeah, mine's the French door.
Yeah. In Devon, that's kind of like the one Mom has in her bedroom, if you remember that one. But yeah. So
Hytale
by
stream
pictures
afterwards?
and description and everything,
Nah.
it looks great,
Hytale.
and it's in an
Hytale
okay
is just one of the
area.
things that I was never.
gonna be pretty
When it came to
far of a
my
drive to work.
my
but
Minecraft
that's
phase,
what it is.
Hytale was not something I
Did
knew
you
about.
ever look over where I used to
So
live?
now that Hytale's officially out, it's just like
Oh,
something
yeah, I
that
looked at
was built up
mine
for so
stuff,
long.
It was out of my
If I
price
just
range.
joined in right now, it'd be like,
Yeah.
I don't have
I
the
I was trying to keep
enthusiasm
it
as other
under.
people.
I was trying to
I
keep it under $1,400 a month, and everything over there was like $1,650 to $1,875. Like it was too much.
Well, you wouldn't need a hot tub because we got a hot tub there. But
Yeah. I just didn't need a spot to put it, though.
no, you wouldn't need a hot tub. A hot tub there.
Yeah, I know that, but I still have one, so it's like. what
Yeah,
else
not
would I
gonna
do
leave
with
it
mine?
back at the house with Mom.
Yeah,
Because if you leave it there, it's
so
gonna-
yes, he understands.
We leave anything there that's seems appetizing to be used or advertised to be used, it will get used and it will get broken.
Yep, exactly. So the
Hello,
point
Elite.
is, I
How are you
need to
doing
find a
today?
place to also hopefully be able to take it with. But at the same point, Dad is most likely moving. Because his whole lease in the area is being dicks. So he's like, you know what? I've lived here for 18 years and you guys are being dicks. I can leave. And Trisha is now hounding him to basically back it up and actually, all right, let's pull the trigger. Let's get out of here. So it does seem like there's a good chance they are.
I'll be
actually
back
taking
in a moment.
him out.
Nathan's asking for help with math.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, his HOA or whoever might be dicks because I destroyed both his toilets, but
Trust me, you're not the only one.
dude, I was not feeling his cheeseburger and with that whiskey on the top of it.
It's funny because my stepbrother that you met, Brian,
Right.
he has a history of doing that. Legitimately, he will end up just going. He'll come in from Lake Virginia, but now he lives down here. But he didn't. But he'd come down here.
All right, I'll
he'd
put it
eat
this
all
way: I will
Trisha's
destroy
cooking.
I will destroy my parents' toilet anytime. But it was so weird being at your dad's house. Like, you know how it is being at somebody else's house.
Mm-hmm.
Let alone taking a shit. I don't like even doing that. Let alone that, but being in the shape I was.
Yeah. So was it the mixture of the alcohol and the food the previous day, or do you think it was more just the alcohol? What do you think it was?
Probably the alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah, he had
Because
quite a few. And then I
was
gave you
drinking
the
rum. I was
gave you
drinking.
the double, the kind of the double half, like you asked for. At the end.
I thought you were gonna put it in the fucking glass I was already using, but no, you put it in the fucking normal glass.
Well,
I'm not gonna be a dick and be like, pour it out, but
You're just like, all right, I'm gonna suck this one up, and I'm gonna be big time out. At least you didn't miss much in the main event. It wasn't that exciting. So
I watched it the other night.
yeah, I gotta now go and watch the fights. All these. So you said it's like on Paramount they have like everyone in the main cards like last 5 fights or something like that.
Oh no, they have main cards of the last like fucking 100 fights.
Oh, so it's just main cards. So it's not like the fighters that are on the main cards and their last fights.
You'll see.
Okay. I got it signed up to my PlayStation so I can just start watching. I just haven't really gone into it.
Comes the
more than
worst.
studying.
Worst comes to worst. What's fight is not on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely older ones. Yeah. The newer ones, it's gonna be harder to find.
Prelims, definitely. Oh no, it's the full main card. It's full main cards.
Oh, sweet.
Or at least the ones I watched were.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah, it's a full main card. I think.
That's good.
It was the fight nights. No, that's the one that has the only main event. So yeah, if it's a fight night, you're kind of screwed. But if
Yeah.
it's a pay-per-view like you want to watch, then
Yeah.
so what happens to Show Valley loses this fight?
Oh, he might retire. Legitimately, he might just see if he can fight someone that would be a fun fight for him, and then call it. Because he's already said like he's not going to keep doing losing shit. Like, I mean, he's technically lost his last 2 fights because they've both been against Marab. So if he loses again here, then yeah, there's a good chance he may do one more fight, or it might be it for him. Because I believe him with him. He has stupid money. Plus he has crazy following. Plus he hangs out with Jake
Hey,
Paul all
UFC
the time,
typically
so he has-
right at halftime.
Hmm?
UFC typically going into half.
Nice. But yeah, he's also hanging out with Jake Paul, and that following is following him, so he makes stupid money just off of posts on fucking Instagram. Crazy, he probably makes as much money on his social medias than 90% of the fighters do fighting 3 to 4 times a year. And that's without it actually fighting. So he doesn't really need the fighting. He's not Connor rich, but he has money. He for sure has money.
Not many people are Connor rich.
No. In all sports. Legitimately, you have to be legitimately a basketball player or quarterback. Connor is richer than anyone in that NHL. And he's richer than more than 90% of the MLB. That's insane. Because I think he's worth like, what, 350 mil? I knew he sold his. He had 90 million for the fight with Mayweather. He had like 30 mil with Khabib. He sold the whiskey for 120. So he's minimum 200 mil, not including other business stuff that he's ventured into. So he's worth a fucking pretty ass penny. You see who's coming back to fight? Just announced today.
Okay, I'm back.
Israel Adesanya is coming back to fight. I thought there was
Okay,
a
I'm
chance
back.
he's retiring.
Again, hello, Elite. With
He's
the
fighting
dancing
in Seattle.
banana.
He's fighting
Quoting
Joe
playing this
Piper.
boss because I've played it
That's a good
enough.
stand-up
Good
fight.
I understand.
That's a
Yeah,
good
good
stand-up fight.
Wait, have to say Frida?
There should be a little violence.
Yeah.
Suga is too young
He
to
legitimately has
retire.
to
I think
stay
he
move.
will move up weight
He
class.
cannot stay in front of Joe Piper.
Actually, let me
because
just
that
say
guy can hit hard.
I'll tell them that.
And we saw Imavov fucking clean his clock. I think Joe Piper hits harder than Imavov. I think Imavov's a cleaner striker.
Hello?
Joe. Hello.
I'm-
What do you think?
I'm back, and just a comment from people in chat. They said, Sarah said, Suga, I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, is too young to retire. I think he will move up weight class.
He could, but I'm just going off of his posts he's put on social media. He said he's not going to do this losing shit. Like, if he loses, this will be his last year. So I'm just trusting him by his word, even though, I mean, any fighter can lie.
I don't
It's
think
a fight that's-
Imavov is necessarily a cleaner striker than Piper. He's more creative.
He is. Wait, yeah.
And how do you
Does
pronounce
Piper
the
hit
name?
harder? I'll agree there, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
What was that,
and
Devin?
how do you pronounce his name?
Which one?
Suga.
That's his nickname, Suga. So it's
Okay,
like
Sugar.
sugar. It's Suga. So it's Sean Sugar Show Owen O'Malley. He got the name Sugar Show from Snoop Dogg because Snoop Dogg was
Yeah,
in a Dana White Contender Series fight. He got a walk-off KO, and he was calling him the Sugar Show. That's how he got the nickname.
Yeah, and if you get a nickname from Snoop Dogg, you keep it.
You keep it 100%, and it's been perfect. That's such a perfect nickname. And he went with it. He started dyeing his hair. This was before he started dyeing his hair, and he only had a couple tattoos. Now he's fucking tattooed everywhere. If I'm correct, he has a tattoo on his forehead now. But it was for like an 8-figure deal.
I
If
don't
I'm
know.
correct, he has a tattoo on his forehead.
I mean, when your career's fighting, does it really matter where you get tattoos?
It doesn't, and on top of it's 8 figures, I'm getting a fucking tattoo on my forehead.
And he's already married, so
Yeah.
you know he's into that poly shit, which I'm not a fan
Yeah.
of.
He supposedly that has changed a bit.
The fire tower
At
limit
least
for
that's
one
what I've
player's
heard. I
group.
don't really follow.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure
I
how I'm
don't really
gonna go
follow
about doing
their
this.
social lives too much. I'm really just into the fighting stuff, and once in a
I need
because he's such a
one that
big
is-
name, when like he tweets or something, somehow I'll still see it on like YouTube or
Yeah.
like.
This guy will
'Cause I
be
don't
good
go on
for
Twitter
just general
or-
popping right now.
See, I still call
I
Twitter.
need
not
one
X,
other
so
for
that's how little I would
actual-
use that platform. So I
I
say
mean,
most of my
Magic
shit I see is
popping
from
power.
Facebook, ESPN, MMA posts. That's kind of where I see my stuff.
And now I can focus on economy.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
Degree 4
you know,
Ninja
get
Souls.
some
This
extra
isn't
clips
Dread
on the
Boost? Yeah, I
side,
know.
but
Yeah,
This is just
That's-
for general popping
I mean,
power, so I can
he's
survive
an odd
until
dude,
round 40.
but, I mean, as we can all tell.
We have a camo.
Well, it sounds like he
And
said when
just
he's at
good
home,
popping.
he's devoted to his wife. When he's on the road, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that was from
And yeah,
years ago now too.
was
so
my
I don't know if
birthday.
that's still the same.
Years ago? That was
Celebrated
2 years
yesterday,
ago.
actually.
2 years ago? Well,
Well, I
really?
celebrated twice.
If that.
Once with all
I
my
thought it was
friends
before he
going
became champion.
out for dinner on
Shit.
Friday,
No.
and then
Oh.
yesterday
Okay.
celebrated
Yeah,
by
that's not much
going to Universal with
That's a while ago.
one of my roommates. Went to
Upgrade
Epic
this.
Universe,
Oh, I need 49.1.
He might have said that a while
The
ago
new-
too, and then
the new park.
they asked him again.
My
about
god,
it.
was good.
Yeah.
Found out the hard way that Farmer Pro counts to the tower limit. Shit. I was thinking of placing one down. But I didn't.
Devin, have you done any of the South Park stuff?
Let me check. As far as the South Park quest goes, I mean, it looks like I've completed like 1 or 2. Yeah, I'm
1 or
at
2?
400 cred right now. So I haven't gotten
Okay.
far.
Yeah. I think Dustin's a little further than me. I think I had 4 challenges left. He had 3, or it was 3 and 2, whatever it was. But I think more challenges were coming out.
I had 3 left, and I was almost done with the SMG one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had 72 hits with it,
Mhm.
with the 100.
Oh shit. Let me get over there.
This is one of the times where I really don't have much interest in playing Fortnite right now. Just because of how just life stuff, and I've been just more interested in other stuff right now. But my god, is this something I feel like I will regret not getting unlocked because it's South Park.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I grew up on it, but it's something that I still love.
Yeah, I mean, it's always funny. I'm not gonna lie, if I have nothing to do, now that Paramount Plus and I can watch every single season, every episode of South Park, I will definitely put on a couple episodes.
I might get myself introduced to South Park. I was not allowed to watch it as a kid.
Understandable. Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
that is not a kid-friendly show by any.
What do you mean? The main
And-
characters are all kids. It must be kid friendly, right? And it's a cartoon.
Yeah. Yeah. Boy.
Just
We
remember.
wanna.
Wait, what grade are they in? Are they second graders?
Beats me. They're second or fourth. I don't think they were third. I thought it was an even number.
I think
I
it's
watched
second
a
grade.
few episodes of South Park, but that's when I was older and it was just on. But
Yeah.
like as even like middle school to high school, my mom Middle school mom would not let me watch it.
I still understand. It's pretty brutal.
After high
with,
school, I was more shit in other things in South Park.
Yeah. Well, South Park it makes fun of absolutely everything.
Okay.
Absolutely
Elite says they're fourth graders.
Fourth graders?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, legitimately, I don't even think I could repeat some of the stuff on your stream because it's racist.
Yeah.
They're legitimately how racist they are.
Or what?
You're allowed to have jokes, just
Purposely.
don't say the N-word.
Okay, just not. Well, they don't say that word in that show. So.
Yes, they fucking do.
When?
There was an
When?
episode where they broke the... Or they were like, oh, let's break the world record of it. Or for how many times we say N-word. Nah, that's not good enough. Let's break it so much that we desensitize the use of the word. And so they said it in one episode like 100+ times.
Which episode was that? See, I haven't watched all. Like, I'm not like I was one of those that if it was on, I'll watch it. I didn't like watch episode in episode like in order kind of thing. Like, it.
Do you remember
I know.
the song?
The Cartman song.
Master got me working.
Oh yeah. Oh. His Cartman. My favorite one is when they're doing the border control versus the Mexicans, and he's like looking for Mexican. Up, found a Mexican.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god! I'm like, dude, this show is ridiculous. And it's funny because I got my dad into fucking South Park, and then he would just. Through COVID, he was binge watching the show.
The first South Park I ever watched was the one where they play World of Warcraft, and this guy is killing them randomly without them challenging him to a duel.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, you have to challenge to get killed, and then they all like level 100, and then his dad hops on. And they give him, and the creators of the game give him, like a weapon that was.
You say, with
forbidden.
apologies, Jesse Jackson is the episode with the N-word. Yeah, I was looking that up. I was trying to find the actual number
I
count.
think it's like called the sword of a thousand voices or something.
They did this. They did the number count of how many
did not see that.
times he.
I saw when they were
what was
doing
said
like
before,
the rings-based stuff. And
But they did that with the N-word. Apparently,
instead
they
of
said it
it being a
42
ring,
times.
It was a
In this one, and then they
DVD
did.
that they
It
took
was either
from,
shit or fuck.
They accidentally
And
took from.
Another episode
I think it was like
before
Stan.
that,
Not Stan.
and it was over
not Stan.
100.
Who's
So
the father?
I mistook
Stan's
which
father.
one was which. There.
What's his name? But Randy screwed up and he ended up switching to movies. So they're watching a kids movie and the kids downstairs watching a porno. And now they're playing like Lord of the Rings and they're acting like it's the big ring from Ring to Rule them all. And all these kids are wanting to get this porno movie. And then they're going after them.
No, they were just playing World of Warcraft.
Precious.
Yeah, oh, that was Butters. Yeah,
Yes.
Butters is the only one that watched it, and it got him so like crazy because he's a fourth grader watching. I don't even remember. It was an insane name. It was like something Butt Blasters or some shit like that. It was ridiculous. Oh, they went out of their way to make it sound as crazy as they could.
Land's getting creamed by 25 points.
No, it's pretty bad. That is pretty bad.
And Portland's getting beat by 20. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna
Hit the smaller bet.
yeah, $370.
That's good. Well, it's not exactly small, so that's good money. That's it for your hockey. You're good.
Yeah, hockey didn't go so hot.
Well,
Tampa did win though, so that's plus. Kid won a shootout.
Okay.
They won their last 3 games at least.
Oh, me and Zach talked about this, and we said if we could make one game that's a single player and turn it into like a multiplayer game, we said South Park Stick of Truth. We said if we could have like 3 or 4 of us playing that game together, it would probably be the greatest game of all time.
Yeah, I can look at it isn't already the greatest game. Oh, no.
It's already beyond fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
What is it?
It is South Park Stick of Truth, and it's legitimately, it's ridiculous. There's a part where aliens abduct people from South Park, and you're walking around trying to get them out, and it's Randy is stuck, and there's a big giant thing that's about to probe his ass, and it's like, you got to get the code right, and it gets me out of here, and it's like, all right, you ready for the code? And then it puts in a code, and it's like triangle, square, circle, circle, triangle, square, X, triangle, square, square, circle, and I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to remember that? And I press to something, I get it wrong, and it starts sticking in his ass, and he's like, oh no! And it does it twice like that, and then the third time, it goes square, square. So it purposely was doing that, so I would have to watch that twice. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Please tell me you messed up the square to go again. You had to go ahead and see what happens after. If they give it too easy there, I'm assuming the third time the probe breaks off inside him.
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't mess up on the third one because I was already like, dude, I'm never gonna get this right.
Lampa is on an 11-game win streak. They won their last 11 games. That's insane.
Okay, this is going decently well.
Yeah, Tampa's won their last 11 games.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yep. They are number 1 in Atlantic and number 1 in the Eastern Conference.
Okay, I think that person's probably just used up a full score, it seems. Which is nice.
So is there a second game after Stick of Truth?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Yeah, Zach was telling me a second game, and I was like, wait, whoa, there's a second game?
The Fractured
like, oh, yeah.
But Whole.
Is that really what it's called?
And let me say, it's a fractured but B-U-T Whole W-H-O-L-E.
Oh no. Is it as good as the Stick of Truth?
Yes.
Oh my god. He was saying that both of them, he couldn't pick between which one was better.
One of them is themed after Lord of the Rings, that's what's up. The other one's themed after superheroes.
Alright, so Dustin, if whenever we're like just hanging out or something and we're just chilling for a day, I always download the game and we can just play the game and just listen to the bullshit and how funny it is. Like the game itself is fucking hilarious while you're playing it.
So you said it's single player?
It's single player, but we can like just whatever. You could play it on my thing or we could take turns and whatnot. It's not really, it's not a hard game. It's more extremely funny. And the attacks you do and stuff are ridiculous. And oh my god, I totally forgot about the bed fight. Oh my god.
The what?
The bed fight. Devin, you remember what fight I'm talking about?
Yes, I remember exactly what. Do you want to actually talk about and spoil it for him?
Oh my god.
I say yes.
Yeah, there's a fight where you get shrunk into like this little garden gnome size, even smaller. It's like a tiny little thing, like the size of a mouse, and you're fighting someone underneath two people that are having sex.
Your parents.
Oh, and it's your parents. Yeah, on top of it. And I think you get crushed by the ball sack or the mother's tits, one of the two.
Oh no! One of you get crushed by the ball, and the dwarf that you're fighting at before that gets crushed by your mother's tits.
Yeah. Yeah, it's unbelievable. And when you're fighting, you have to dodge while the balls are like swinging down, about to hit you. Yeah, it's unbelievable that that's even a thing. Yeah, I'm telling you, this game is the most screwed up, funny game ever. That legitimately, if it was multiplayer where we could have 2, 3, or 4 of us playing at the same time, it would be possibly the greatest game of all time, just because how much we would be laughing the entire time.
It'd be perfect.
Yeah. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Oh yeah. Zach had another perfect day. He got a call hearing that they're going to start up the next room, which is the other boy's bedroom, like doing a reconstruction on it. So he had to get the other room finished, painted, and everything so it could dry up, so they could bring them in there the next day. And so he's been up, he did work, and then he had to do that, and then I think he texted me probably about 11 o'clock saying he's finally finished up, and then he's going to be heading to bed, and he's getting up, he has to be on the road at 4 o'clock tomorrow. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I should have hit him with, oh, it sounds perfect.
USD is down by 4.
And you need them to win.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, 4 is not a big deal in college.
Hello, Shark Lord. How are you doing today?
And it means nothing in NBA. That cut out pretty hard on you there.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Okay.
So, yeah, 15 minutes, 4 points is nothing.
Yeah.
But if you are the Hawks playing the Lakers, and you're down by 28 points, I don't think you come back.
I'm trying to think of what should I do for round 63, all the balloons being spammed. I know that there's a good chance that they'll all be camo. So I probably want camo puppet car. I'm thinking right now of getting plasma accelerator for that.
Yeah, I also have $100 bet for tomorrow because I screwed up and picked
Just go with this.
Soccer games I thought were today, but it turned out to be tomorrow.
Say that again, Dustin.
I picked soccer games I thought were today, but actually are tomorrow. So $100 bet. I won 2 soccer games tomorrow.
I just don't follow. So I don't even know who's any good in soccer. It's not by. Okay, soccer is only by country when it's like the World Cup, right? In the Olympics, it's normal. There's actual teams, right? That's how little I know about soccer.
It's so you have different leagues. Like you have EPL, which is English Premier League, which is obviously only England teams.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the Bundesliga League, which is only like African teams or whatever.
Will I be able to afford
It's
India
either
Japan
relatively the same
eventually?
country, unless it's World
I'm not
Cup.
sure on that.
You're not gonna get American team playing a, whatever team. And I can tell you right now the teams you want to bet on
Okay.
and which teams play. Like if you're doing
I need Banana Central to
Premier
afford
League,
anything.
EPL,
Mm-hmm.
Manchester City.
Okay.
That's the one team that will win 9% of the games they play.
Oh, that's
I
pretty
think I
nice.
need more money.
They're the team
I
that
need
won
more
10 to 1 the
economy.
other day.
Hopefully these two tier 5s are
Yeah.
good enough to survive.
Manchester City is
That's all I can hope at this
that's
point.
your go-to. And then I don't know what league. I can't tell you off the top of the head what league is, but it's a team called PSG.
Mm-hmm.
PSG. I mean, obviously check
What's
the
the
odds.
Saudi league? What's the Saudi league that the one guy got signed for like it was something stupid like 100 million for a year. I don't remember what it was. So I remember LeBron James even freaking out about it, like, wow, I need to play some soccer, making 100 million in a year.
It's probably signed Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, it wasn't him. It was. It wasn't the big two, the normal two. That like I know Ronaldo and I know Messi, but it wasn't those two. It was someone else. I don't know. Damn. I wish I knew soccer names a little better.
I can say I'm glad I don't know that.
It's worth a stupid amount of money.
Devin, what did you say?
I can say I'm glad I don't know that. That's not. But that's one of the sports I'm like, okay. The fandom is too chaotic, too big and too polarized. I am glad I'm not part of that shit.
Yeah, I was. Who was I listening to? It was. I think it might have been like someone like Paul Heyman, like someone knows like WWE that said he doesn't understand soccer. He's like, soccer is for people that are just good at running, and that is it. That are not coordinated. So it's a guy that's a heel in WWE. So he's trying to be a dick. But he's saying that you think of other sports. He's like, when you think of other sports, you think of hockey. Look how small the goal is. You look at basketball, look how small the hoop is. It's like you look at baseball, how far the fence is out. It's like when you look at a soccer net, it's massive. And it's still that big from a little kid all the way to their grown adults. He's like, it never gets smaller. He's like, you look at lacrosse, small little thing. It's like, the thing is with soccer, it's not for talent, it's for cardio. That is it. So I was like, honestly, his take isn't horrible, but it's still a dick move. But I loved it. Like, plus he didn't like shit on baseball, so I was cool with that. Because he shit on baseballs, I'm like, oh, no, fuck you. But I mean, he just shit on hockey. Not hockey. I mean soccer. He gave hockey its credit, lacrosse its credit, basketball its credit, baseball. It's pretty funny. I think it was Paul Heyman. I would have to look it up. It was someone in the WWE.
Since I'm
It could have
playing
been
this
an actual
solo,
wrestler. I don't know.
if I go press the home button, does it let me go back and join it?
But it was a good point, like with the net. I would
fuck
think
it.
it'd be cool if the net got smaller, but the thing is, the scores are already.
I'll
as
let
low
myself
as
die.
They are now.
If I can,
So it's like
we tried last time.
maybe if we made the net smaller, it'd just make it impossible to get anything but ties.
Maybe my bets work out better.
Yeah, you just start betting ties at that point.
Guess so. This one.
I will say one sport that I am oddly interested in, and it happens in the Winter Olympics, is curling. I don't know why I always watch it. I find it fascinating.
Yes.
So I always call it the Janitor Olympics. It is amazing. I don't know why I like it so much. I really don't know why I like it so much. It's such an amusing little sport.
The answer is yes.
You like that one, Devin?
No, look. Do you not remember the reason why it became such an amusing sport for people watch? Yes. The LMFAO music video.
Oh, okay.
You remember
Is
that?
that why it kept? I think so. Well, they're most of their videos are pool parties.
Shots.
Yeah. There are some goofy individuals too. My God. Before I do get off, I do want to hop over to the Brain Rot vs. Fruit mode, just so I could collect my money and rebirth. Because I'll have enough to rebirth on that. I'll probably hop off here once I get up to off this one, so I get to 170 or something. So I know the next time I play, I'll be having a shit ton of money coming in.
Would be hopping off the game mode or hopping off the game entirely?
Hopping off the game mode, then I'll be on the game for about 10 more minutes because it takes a bit to rebirth, set your stuff back up, and trade back and forth your stuff that you're trying to keep. Because you can do it the other way, where you just sell your stuff instantly and not have much stuff, or you can kind of trade back and forth and keep your stuff, but then you have a lot of trades you gotta do. So I'll probably, once I switch over, I'll have about 10 more minutes before I hop off, because I have to, my first thing's at 9 a.m. So
Yeah.
and I'm probably going to get up at 7:30 because we're going to have to go through very busy streets during rush hour. So I'm going to be getting up at 7:30.
USC is in the lead by 6.
They're in the lead, or they're...
Yeah.
Okay. Sean.
St. Mary's has a huge lead. They're my last team.
Okay. Devin, what did you say?
Before you go to sleep, something to make sure you have ready for you when you are going to go there. Make sure your phone is fully charged, and make sure you bring yourself a tape measure. That is very important.
For...
Actually, one more thing. Actually, bring yourself a phone charger.
For...
First off,
what?
the tape measure is so you can actually check the size of the rooms.
Okay.
Because a lot of times, photos make him look bigger than they actually are.
Oh, trust me, I know. The first place I went to, everything was very up and new, but the thing was, it was tiny. Legitimately, my shoulders were close to hitting either side of walls. That's how tiny. I was yeah, I like the place, but boy, I feel like I'm a fucking bull in the china shop here.
And you are a bull and china shop person.
Yes, 100%. And I don't exactly get out of the way shit either. So I'll be running into everything. So I definitely need a little space. And I'm not a claustrophobic person, and I was yeah, this is a little too tiny for me. I need a little more room than this.
Okay, then the second I said, a phone charger. For the phone, obvious, so you can take pictures of stuff. Phone charger, so you can check which outlets actually work. Because,
Okay.
my god, there's so many places I go to just have sets of outlets that where one or both of the outlets in it just be not working at all.
Mm.
That is common. Very common.
Yeah, that's something I'll actually make sure to ask that too to see what their response is, because I see 2 different places tomorrow. So one of them's an actual apartment complex, like where it's like almost like dad's type of thing. So it's like I will be like, if they're not working, be like, hey, like if I'm moving in here, you guys fixing these, get an electrician to get these fixed, or am I going to be down these? And see what they say.
Yeah.
And sometimes they just need to be reset. Like you have to just press the button on them and reset them. Because
Sometimes.
that does happen too. Yeah, like when I was doing the hot tub, like the outside one wasn't working. The thing to reset it is in the garage. I was like, what? So to go out to the garage, click it, and it reset the one out on the back porch. I was like, alright, that's fucking weird. Alright, so
God
charger,
damn it.
phone, tape measure. Do you have any more things that you think of? Or just have decent questions?
I'd say I
I
have
know, like,
decent
3 or 4
questions, but another thing, I'd say turn on the faucets for a small bit of time
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh,
and check how, or the faucets, how fast the water is, how good the water flows, and then how long it takes for hot water.
We didn't do the hot water thing with the first place. The first place we're not writing off yet, just because we'll say these places suck. It's basically a last case scenario that would go to that. But hopefully we get to write it off tomorrow. But we checked the water, we didn't do the heat, but we checked the pressure, and the pressure was amazing. It shot out water, but so we'll see what these 2 places tomorrow. The only thing is with the first place, it has the spot for a washer and dryer. It doesn't have like you have to get a washer and dryer, which isn't a big deal. You could Facebook Marketplace and find one. Like, I mean, that's what Mom did to find our dryer now. Like and some people just put their washer and dryers out on the fucking curb because they're just getting new stuff. So there's ways to get washer dryers cheap. We're not going to be spending $1,000 on the washer and dryer. It's just not happening.
Yeah.
The whole big thing is more just getting it in the goddamn place and setting it up. Definitely with me, with my body, can't really move that kind of shit. But we'll figure it out.
Yeah, basically you'll be asking to see if Brian and Dan can help.
Yeah, or Dad. Any of them. Because I do have a what is it called? Fucking thing where you could prop it up and use the wheels.
Dolly.
Dolly, thank you. I just could not. It was on my tongue, just wouldn't come out of my mouth there.
Wait, are either of them on floor, second floor, third floor, or is it all on first floor?
The apartment complex one is based off of what I'm looking for, so I will explain what I'm looking for, price range, and they'll bring me to based off of that. That'll be the later one. The first one is first floor, and it's a 1,200 square feet. It's the bigger one, so I feel like the first one is going to be my best bet, and that's the one that's going to need the washer and dryer. But the second one will have the washer and dryer, will have dishwasher, will have everything, because it's a nice newer Cape Coral apartment complex. But it all depends on what sizes I want, if based off the thing. Like what I put in, I think I just put in like 1 bed, 1 bath, but a certain amount of square feet, and I think it was like $1,240 a month. But I'll see what their offerings for, and get to see maybe a couple different things, so I have some options. I know for sure that one I can't bring the hot tub. But that one, they have a gym on site, they have a pool, so there are some pros with it where I wouldn't have to pay for any of that kind of stuff. Neither of them I have to worry about lawn care, which is always nice when renting, because you don't have to pay your own lawn care. But hopefully next year we'll be owning, because it's a buyer's market right now. Definitely in Florida. Which actually is good for you, Dustin. It is a buyer's market, so that means your interest is going to be lower. Like, it might be expensive, but the interest is going to be low, so you should be good there with getting a place. Kitten, you're not going outside. Go. Go.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave this on autoplay
Oh, you're down
for
to
the rest.
35.
I'm gonna
did you lose
hope
on
that
the-
degree 21 is good
on
enough,
one?
Yeah,
but I cannot afford more.
What wave?
it was
did you-
over 100.
Oh, okay. Are you helping out, or are you just letting it run?
I'm just letting it run. I'm not helping at all.
Yeah, tomorrow I won't be on much at all, if any, until a lot later in the day. But
There's tomorrow, Thursday, or Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I have nothing on.
Oh yeah, another thing. Honestly, this is just a question you should have for them in general. When you're getting the tours, just to ask if the light switches make sense.
If the light switches make sense. What do you mean by that?
I've been to so many houses where flicking one switch that's right next to a light turned on a light completely somewhere else. And I've been in rooms where, actually in my current place, where there's these 3 light switches next to each other. 2 are for outside, on the other side of the wall, and one of them is for something across the room. And in between that thing it's for, and that switch, is a fan with a lamp on it that does not have that uses a different light switch.
Okay.
Just so often do I run into places that actually have issues with that. So 100% check for that.
Okay. Then I will ask about that. And there was one other question I was... Oh, neighbors. That's a big thing. I'm definitely going to be asking about neighbors. Because last thing I want to do is move somewhere next to someone and it's going to be fucking goddamn loud as hell. It's like, no, thank you. That's just not... I don't want any part of that. I'm trying to get to the quiet. I don't need fucking crazy couple that's always arguing and fighting next to us, or some lunatics next to me, or just a family of 12 stuck in one apartment.
I'll be
I'm
honest,
getting pretty tired, so then we're gonna hop off now.
Okay.
you can ask about the neighbors. That is something I do not think I've ever seen a real estate person or tour guide ever be honest about.
My last place, the person was a real estate agent, but also
There you
the
go, finally
owner.
beat it.
And,
Board, 125 multiply, 25 trophy, the tech
she said
power,
that the tenant
normal
has
pays
been there for 15
middle, and a
years.
203.
She has a
little monkey.
little dog that is very quiet, only barks when is scared during thunderstorms. Like, so she even knew details about
The next
like,
one we have
when the dog barks and
Elite
stuff like
Phase,
that.
4 circles,
and
medium difficulty, 100
she
lives.
doesn't even have a vehicle,
Starting
so you'd have this whole
1,800
driveway for
starting cash,
yourself.
10 set rewards.
She
All
works
heroes.
with Dixie, so she walks down there. So she was giving me the whole
All
neighbor's fucking.
Powers. Boss speed set
story.
to 150%, depending on the
So-
floor.
Obviously, the apartment complex one, the second one. I don't think they're going to be that generous.
Let's see who wants
by
to join.
any means. The first one, there's a possibility. There'll be. Because it's like a little thing that has like 5 different places in it. It's almost like a little plaza plex thing, not like Dad's area. If you know what I mean.
What you're describing is basically a duplex or duplex complex.
Yeah, like a duplex complex where it's like a 5-plex or 6-plex, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there are quite a few neighbors pretty close. But at the same point, I'll still ask, like, if I get the corner one, that'd be great. So I only have one neighbor technically right next to me. And how good are these walls? I don't want it to be like super thin walls where I'm gonna hear fucking everything going on.
Alright,
I
I
wanna
wanna
be hearing
hop off and I'll keep you, Sean, updated on how the bet's going.
All right, yeah, sounds good. Let me know if the big one hits.
Alright,
Okay.
Catch you
See
later.
ya.
later. See ya.
Alright.
Mm-mm.
So another thing that you actually do have to look into, look up the flood zones.
Yeah, the one I've already looked up, or the one I've been to, on the thing tells you how much out of 10 of a flood risk you are, and it says 10 out of 10 because it's closer to the yacht club beach. You know,
Yeah.
like I'm not going to tell you exactly where, but yacht club beach, like area. And this one is still not too far off. The first one tomorrow, not too far off from that. So its flood zone is probably higher. But at the same point, I'm just renting for a year. Like, and I'm not going to have a shit ton of stuff. So I'm not going to be too worried. And if a storm is coming, I'm going to get me, Elizabeth, and the kitten out of there. We're not sticking around.
Yeah.
So, and I'll probably take like a valuable or two. So, like I'll leave the TV or something, like my TV. Oh yeah, question. When I move out, I still have your TV you got. Do you want me taking that with me? Do you want me putting that in one of our rooms here? Or you want Mom to just have it for TV in general, or what do you want with that?
She uses
your
her big TV already, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense to leave it to her. Your choice if you want to take it
Well-
with you or not. I legitimately don't need it because I have a 2 TV setup, and the only reason I'd want that is if I was setting up a third TV mounted to the wall right above and be like, okay, I'm going to have like an 8x8 square foot area of TVs.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, she has the one TV that's actually smaller than this one for that she's using because the big TV kind of burnt out here in the living room.
Yeah, if you leave a TV on constantly, it
Yeah.
burns out. You have to actually
Yeah, and that's
turn it off.
yeah. Well, she's also had that TV basically since we've been in high school.
Yeah,
She hasn't got a new big TV since then. Because I remember Max's parents ended up getting a bigger TV just because they got the same size. I remember that. So it was back when we actually talked to them, which would have been high school. Yep. Well, Dustin got off, so after I beat this wave, I think I'm going to switch over to the other mode so I can do the whole rebirth process. I'm going to pull my Elizabeth's account up and do
Okay.
that.
okay. So I had a question, One Piece related.
Yeah.
So, I recently just got the idea like, oh, I saw someone did the top 10 strongest characters in One Piece. And there's I'll make my own top 10, figure out what that is. And my god, was it so fucking different than their list. Just to give a reference, my top 5, they only had 2 of them in their top 10.
Really?
Yeah.
And and this is up to where the manga's up to, or is this up to where the anime is up to?
What the manga's up to? So, there are characters you would not know. But
Yeah, so
I want to know what your top 10 is, currently.
alright, are we talking stuff from the past primes also?
Yeah.
Like Prime Whitebeard?
Yes,
Prime...
you can include the Prime Whitebeard,
Okay.
Prime God stuff.
Alright. So
Rules are made to be broken.
I want to start from the top then. I'm going to say who do I consider the strongest in the show currently? I think the safest bet's just to say Prime Rogers. It's just because I haven't seen Shanks' power other than him stopping Akininu at Marineford. That's legitimately all I've seen. So I can't gauge him. I would say King of the Pirates over Garp just because he was the King of the Pirates and he didn't get captured by Garp, so he never technically lost and got captured. And so even if they were draws, they weren't, he was captured. So I think I would have to go Rogers 1. Then we would have to go either Garp or Whitebeard 2 and then the other 3. Just because those were the guys. Then did they say that Prime Tengoku was about the same level as them or no?
How do I set myself
I don't
to
remember.
setting out, by the way?
Press start.
Yeah?
And you go up to your icon up top, so you're gonna have to press L1. And then go
There,
down to
got it.
participation.
Yeah. Just so you can actually join the game without me.
Yep. So, it was Sengoku. Did they mention that Sengoku was the same level as those guys, or no? It's just Garf that was in the same level as those guys. A Prime Whitebeard and Roger.
Yes, ish.
Ish. All right, then I'll maybe wait a spot or two for him.
Oh yeah, just for reference, I think on my list I end up doing a top 16. Because I wanted to make sure I included a character. And I was like, okay, nope, this character's strong him, no, this character's strong him. This kept on going until I eventually got like, yeah, finally I can put this character here. But I did a top 16. Sengoku is on the top 16.
Okay, yeah. My question is, how high do I put him? We'll see what other characters I can maybe put before Sengoku. Because I think I have my 1, 2, 3. Because I am going off of feats, and I'm going off of like what I think their power level is by guessing. But it's really hard to guess like someone like Shanks because I've seen him do nothing. I've legitimately seen him do nothing. So do I think he's insanely strong? Yes. He stopped Kaido from going to Marine Forward. So he did something. And he looked unscathed and he stopped Marine Forward. So it's like he has to be up there. Do I think he's stronger than Kaido? If I listen to the narrator, he's like, when it's one-on-one, it is safe to bet.
Always bet on Kaido.
Always bet on Kaido. So that's where it's like, maybe I toss Kaido there. But, I mean, Odin fucking looked like he was going to give Kaido a run for his fucking money. There. Rayleigh has to be mentioned. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Let's see. Can I fit this guy here? I cannot. So that'll be fine there instead. Economy-wise, I'm glad I don't have the restriction of just 5 towels again. But that was painful. Okay, there we go. Upgrading our popping power. Now let's upgrade the Banana Intelligence Bureau. The more farms we have within this radius, the better that is. And we have quite a few already. So it's worth it. Okay, I think now would be a good time to start upgrading these to tier 4. Or I start upgrading more popping power. Those are my options for now. Alright, since Sean's not here, we'll go to a short life update. It's been a while since I've done stream. We things that have happened. We've completed our bingo board of New Year's resolutions. Last year I did manage to get a bingo 5 in a row. This year the bingo board is a 6x6. I'll go over what the bingos or what the New Year's resolutions are later. Besides that, job that I applied for, I finally got contact back from, went to the interview, and was told I got the job. But then I didn't hear back from them for over a week, so I talked back to them, called back to them like, hey, what's going on with it? You told me I got the job and that I'll get the offer in 1 day. It's like, oh yeah, this thing that you approved for? Yeah, turns out you're not approved for. I'm like, what? So yeah, we have to reject you for this job. I'm like, why? And it's some bullshit clerical error that occurred by the HR of that company. So I had to go ahead and spend plenty of time talking to him, trying to deal with that. But yeah, a job that I've been trying to get for a while, that I'm fully qualified, that I literally got approved for, all of a sudden I'm not approved for. Out of nowhere. Because of fucking clerical error. Hopefully you can get that fixed, because literally the pay rate, my current pay is somewhere around 40,000 a year. It would literally double. It would literally double, if not more than that. So I want that. I want that job a lot.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
Alright.
Welcome back.
Yep. Alright, so we have so I think I'm gonna go Rogers 1, then 2 and 3 could go Garp Whitebeard or Whitebeard Garp. I think they're like hand in hand. Prime Whitebeard, Prime Garp. Then I'm going to go Is this where I put Kaido? Do I put Blackbeard? Do I put Big Mom? I think I have to wait on Sengoku till after a couple of the Emperors, in my opinion. I think there is a little bit of a gap.
Understandable.
I think. Could be wrong. Alright, I'm just going to play it safe and go Kaido 4. Just because on 101, always bet on Kaido.
Okay.
So, I think that's just the safest play.
The narrator literally
Kaido.
told you that?
Yeah, legitimately. So it's kind of the safe play to do. What would be next? So that's for... Do I just go Big Mom because Big Mom is goddamn just nearly as strong as Kaido? I think that's what I do. I think I just go Big Mom, go 5. I think I'm gonna go 5 with that, with Big Mom. This is where it gets weird, because it's like, do I go Shanks here off of potential, or do I go off of Sengoku? Having Rogers even say in the flashback saying, if you're trying to capture me, you should at least bring at least Garp or Sengoku. So it's like, so Sengoku definitely is respectable. Oh, that's interesting.
When you have your top 10, I'm going to ask you to go through it again. And do you want me to tell you how many of your top 10 are in my top 16 or in my top 10?
Well, you do in your top 16 of how many are in there.
Okay. But I'll need you to go through it again at the end then.
Yep, that's fine. Hmm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like I said, 70,000.
All right. So I think I got my order.
Okay.
All right.
I'll
So
get ready
we're
to
gonna
type them
do-
out. Give me a sec.
All right.
Ready?
Well, yeah. So 1 Roger.
Next.
We'll say Garp just for shits and giggles, even though it could be Whitebeard.
Okay.
And then 3 will be Whitebeard.
Okay.
4 Kaido.
Okay.
5 Big Mom.
Okay.
6 we're gonna go Shanks.
Yep.
7 we're going Prime Sengoku.
Yep.
8 we're going Blackbeard.
Okay.
9 we're going oh, I totally forgot about a fucking character. I forgot about 6 characters. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Who are those?
God damn it. The Gorosei and fucking Emu. God damn it.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'll
I've
put
only
one
seen
restriction
3 of
on
them.
this. You have to have seen them do an attack to be on this list.
Okay. Alright, so I have
That will
seen
save your
9 of
entire
them.
list because I know you haven't seen any of them do an attack.
Okay.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm not. Alright,
Okay.
so
So the last one was Blackbeard.
mhm.
That was number 8. So what's number 9?
My question here is, do I go admirals or second in command? Like in the emperors. I think I'm gonna go admirals here. I think I'm gonna go Sakazuki, Akanino. Then I'm gonna go Kizaru.
Okay.
Because I think Kizaru would have beat Marco 101.
Okay, so I got your list now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this can get all 70. Damn, that's a lot. Okay, so tell you how many of these of your top 10 are in my top 16.
Mm-hmm.
The answer is all 16. Oh, not all 16, all 10 are in the top 16.
Oh, wow.
Now,
I did pretty good, huh?
here's the second thing. How many of them are in the same spot as you put them? Like number 1, number 2, number 3.
Oh, probably not any. I'll say none.
So first one you had was Roger in first place.
Probably none.
Not in first place for me. Second one you had Garp in second place. Not in second place for me. Whitebeard third place. Not in third place. Kaido fourth place. Nope. Big Mom next. Nope. Banks next. Nope. Sengoku next. Nope. Blackbeard next. Nope. Akainu next. Nope. Who's on next? No.
Not Kuzan, Kizaru.
Oh, you put Kizo, not... Kizo
Yeah.
is a light one, right?
Yeah, Kizaru's light.
You did light instead of ice? Interesting.
Yep.
Well, still no.
Okay. Yep.
So
Okay.
our lists
So,
are very similar, but also very different. Yeah. And just for
Yeah.
reference, I did not put any of the Gorosei on there. I'm not going to say if I saw any of them do an attack yet or not, but I just, to be honest, I forgot about their existence as well
mm,
when I made the list. So,
that's the thing. Like, it passed my mind for a minute.
yeah. There's one character I'm surprised you did not have on the list whatsoever.
What character's that?
Mihawk.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you see why I was surprised there.
You know what? Him versus an admiral. You know what? Nah, I'm good. I'm good with my list. I'm good until I see more from him.
Upgrade these. Let's see, is there anyone else I was surprised you didn't have on the list? Oh yeah, I was surprised you put Kizaru over Kuzan, to be honest.
I don't know why.
Because Akainu and Kuzan fought for 10 days straight in order to see who becomes Fleet Admiral, and then Akainu won at the very end.
Yeah.
So they are basically as equal as possible in strength.
I think I just feel Kizaru is sneaky fucking strong. Like, it'd be so chill, but I feel like if he has to turn it up, he could turn it up to... Honestly, I almost put him as higher than Magma. I just think the thing with the Magma, it hits so fucking hard, and obviously infuse that with hockey so it actually hits Light Boy. It's like, it's just tough. I think he has too many ways to get a one-shot kill. And that's where it's like, I almost put Kizaru as I thought was the best of the three admirals, honestly. I almost did. I just feel like Magma just has too many ways to kill you.
Yeah, understandable.
So it wasn't, it was pretty close between those two, and then honestly, I think the speed guy beats Aokiji quicker than 10 days. For sure.
Yeah.
That's my opinion on that.
Are there any questions you have about my list?
Really can't ask too much is the issue, because I don't want any spoilers with anything. So just because I'm so close to being caught up on the show, like obviously the manga I'm not going to be caught up on, which I'll never be. But at least I just don't want spoilers with it. It's like
Yeah.
Here's one. Do you have any of the second mates, like the right-hand mans of the current / former emperors?
Not a
Like,
single one.
Okay.
And this is a top 16.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So I made a right decision. Mine.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking admirals or the right-hand mans, and I went right-hand man. I went admirals.
Actually, wait. One. I won't tell you who it is, but one. They are ranked 1, 2, 3, 4. They're ranked 12. That is all you get information, is that they're ranked number 12 on my list of top 16, and they're a second-hand man to someone.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm talking like current up to where I'm at admirals. I mean, not second in command to current emperors or past emperors. I know with what's going on here, there's a chance both Big Mom and Kaido could get eliminated. So that means there'd be 2 new emperors. So I'm not counting potential future emperors and their crews. And
I know.
So I don't know if your answers.
I know what you're talking about. There's one that you know of. I will not give any more information because.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Yeah, because I would assume eventually Luffy will become an emperor. That's just my opinion. And then that means Zoro could possibly be the guy. And I keep saying this is Zoro's arc, so I don't know how crazy Zoro still goes in this arc. Like, he hasn't even started a one-on-one fight with anyone, to be honest. So I'm assuming he's going to get a one-on-one fight with someone. I don't know who, but alright, so what else do I need? Got everything from that. Alright, let me go over here. I think I could. Can I rebirth this profile? Let me check. Yeah, we haven't watched One Piece in a few days, and now it's going to be, unfortunately, it sucks that we're in the middle of an arc. Like, we caught up to where Elizabeth's at, but it's kind of like, I don't know how much more we're going to keep watching while she's, she has, school and everything now.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah, kind of sucks because we're in the middle of an arc. So I will tell her, like, hey, if we can get some time, watch like 2 episodes here or there, just so I don't like being left on cliffhangers. I'll stop watching shows altogether. So just once in a while, like every couple days, we'll watch like 1 or 2 episodes. Well, 2 or 3 episodes, and then just so I just basically am like, all right, whatever. Guess we're not watching. Like, I understand she has priorities. Let's just meet with TV shows in general. I can't do it.
I definitely feel the same way. The way I get around it when I'm watching a show with someone is, besides that show, I'll be watching something else at the same time. So, that's it. With Ethan, I'm currently watching Konosuba Season 3, Eminence in the Shadow Season 1, Isekai Quartet Season 3. So I'm watching all of those, and then by myself I'm currently watching a show called Megalobox. So whenever we're not, it's taking a few days that we're not watching one of those shows, if I'm getting the urge, like I really want to fucking watch one of these shows, hopefully don't end on a cliffhanger when we're watching it, but if we do, then hopefully watching Megalobox by myself will cure that urge to watch something.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely could watch other shows and stuff, but it's more like it's tough. Like, at least with like One Piece, you could finish an arc and you're not like left on a cliffhanger, you know?
Yeah.
And then it's like, all right, yeah, cool. I could go watch it again. I could watch something else. But if you're in the middle of an arc, it's really hard to do that. Definitely where we're at, where it's like we're in the middle of fucking war.
Yeah.
You know?
It's building up to the climax right now, where everyone's getting paired up, or sort of getting ready to be paired up with their main fights.
Yeah,
that's all.
Right now we only have like 1 person or 2 people paired up. Jinbei's paired up. And,
who are they paired up with?
I think it's Who's Who.
Okay.
If I'm correct. I think.
Yep. I remember the name.
Because it's a big lion creature thing.
Yeah.
And it's wearing his mask. Elizabeth said it did say his name underneath it. I don't remember seeing that. But also there was a lot of Japanese lettering, so it could have been there and I just ignored it.
Yeah.
Because I will definitely do that. She doesn't understand that I'm actually not going to watch the Japanese version, because I'm not going to sit there and read text. It's just not happening. There's no part of me that can do that.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, she doesn't think that's the case. She thinks I'm gonna watch it. It's like, no, sorry, not happening. Kind of lost my train of thought. I've been doing that a lot recently.
Let's see. So the last thing was, you mentioning who is pairing off, and it was Jinbei. You mentioned paired up with who's, and then you went on to tangent about the name. So who else is paired up?
And I think Frankie. Frankie's paired up with the Stegosaurus.
You wanna know something disappointing?
What?
I didn't even remember who Frankie fought.
Oh.
To me, the biggest moment for Frankie was the clash against Big Mom by accident. Or was that
Just
by
running
accident?
her over.
Yeah. That's the part that I remember of that.
Yeah.
Because all
Him
the
and
shit that
Brooke
was
singing.
happening.
Him and singing, and then him like, no, you know what? We're not running away from Emperor Dusty. We're gonna deal with this ourselves. Yeah, Frankie's been fucking, but Frankie's been great in every arc. That's the thing. It's like, it's not like he's only been great here or there. It's like he's been just fucking killing it every arc.
You know who
Oh
else
my
killed
God.
it every arc?
Hmm.
Brooke.
Yeah.
Every arc that he,
Yep.
anytime he shows up, it's amazing.
Yep.
And the reason why I said he's my top 3 characters were Brooke, Luffy, and Mr. 2, Bon Clay. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm not putting an order to those 3 because those 3 are just the top 3 in my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Well, I just finished up this. Oh shit, I need to grab 2 fucking characters, then I can... let me just... give you these 2. Alright, and then I should be done. Alright.
At some point, eventually in time, we need to go over that top 10 list of anime
Mm-hmm.
because you've had me make it and still have never gone over it.
Yeah, okay, I'm cool with that. Obviously, not tonight because I'm getting off literally in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely fine with that. So maybe this weekend, or honestly maybe tomorrow night too, depending on if I'm awake. And I don't know what you're doing with your sleep schedule just yet.
I'm currently trying to stay awake till at least 3 a.m. so that I can somewhat get my sleep schedules flipped around.
Mm-hmm.
Then, because my sleep schedule has been waking up early in the morning and falling asleep at a normalized time. So, switching that around so that I'm now falling asleep at the early in the morning and waking up at a late in the night time.
Mm-hmm.
Have to do that switch.
Okay. Okay. Then yeah, we'll figure it out then. Like, so maybe I'll just hit you up later tomorrow, and if you're awake, you're awake. Maybe we could do it tomorrow. If you're kind of tired and you need a little more sleep and you're gonna reschedule it, like we always do the weekend at some point.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. And then maybe we could do the other list where we go over like the villain characters and ranking them and stuff. But I do need to hop off because I still need to shower and shave, and I'm gonna be getting up at 7:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So, all right, I will catch you later. Happy birthday.
Yep. See ya. Happy birthday to you
Yeah.
too.
soon enough.
Yeah, I'm going to figure out a birthday gift for you. Entirely depends on whether you'll be living at home or a new place by then. Did you leave already? I think he left already. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay. Been a while since I was talking. Hello, Shark Lord. How are you doing today? I know you said that over an hour ago, but I feel like I just say hi now. So, we got Dot Paragon and Ninja Paragon currently. I'm going to be going for Spike Paragon next, and then Buccaneer afterwards. Those will be the next two Paragons for me. And also, seems like the stream is holding up well. So I might be able to tick off something from my New Year's resolutions already. Fixing the stream issues. Alright, since no longer talking to Sean, can actually go over that as well. Oh. Is this just not working? Can you not open a file with that? Open with photos. That was what I was opening with before. Open with Paint. There you go, got the New Year's resolutions back up. Is that right? This is the New Year's resolutions for 2026 I made. 36 bingo or New Year's resolutions on a bingo board. My goal once again will be getting a bingo which is 5 in a row. This time there's 6 in a row, so there's a lot more options. But still, 5 in a row is going to be hard. 6 in a row will make it a bit more difficult and hard to get, but if I get 5 in a row, I'm still going to aim to get 6 in a row. Because honestly, I count as a successful year if I get a bingo. I'll count it even better if I get more of these done. So I do want to actually try to get all of these done in this year. There you go. 3 paragons down. One more to go. Got my bingo board. So first off, watch the anime. I'm working on that right now. Already watching 4 anime. Get a raise/bonus. Honestly, that one just requires me to continue working my current company until 8 months down the line, basically. Fix streaming issues? Hopefully, I have already done that. This stream is working fine. I will count it as me having done that once I've gotten like 5 streams in a row with no crashes. That's when I'll count it. Start posting shorts. Believe it or not, my goal for this one is posting. Look, to start posting shorts, it's just posting a few. Don't know how many, but I kind of want to go for like 52 in a year. So that's once a week. Of course, it's already 2 weeks in, and I haven't posted any, but that's fine. I can definitely make up for it later. Start side hustle. Once I switch to a new job, then yes, that's possible. Become more flexible, that's going to be difficult. I succeeded, that was a goal I had last year that I succeeded at, just like to get a raise/bonus and watch 10 anime. Those all were goals I had last year. But become more flexible is a goal that I achieved, that there is a upper limit to it. And at this point, the only way I can actually test if I become more flexible is if I can do a split. That's the only real way I can see myself testing to see if I'm more flexible by the end of the year. So that's the goal. Is basically become more flexible is be able to do a split by the end of the year. Next one, save up 10k. Last year, the highest point I saved up to was around 9,700, so I was close to reaching the 10k already. Of course, I'm not up to that right now. I spent a bunch on Christmas and stuff like that, but it's a goal I definitely see myself having the ability to achieve. Again, change position/promotion. I achieved last year when I got the trainer position of my current role, but I almost achieved it already this year, but fucking HR of a certain company just really decided to have a clerical error and completely fuck it over. I really hope I can get that. I hope I can have that one done in January. Please. Watch 10 movies. Yes, I am 100% looking forward to doing that. I did that one last year, and I got 16 movies, as far as I counted. Go to a convention? Roommate gave me that suggestion. He was trying to make me go for a convention. I just went with any convention. Honestly, for me, I prefer a gaming convention or anime convention, but if I have to, it'll be a per convention. But I want to go to one of them. Next one, practice 3D art. I had get better at art, but instead of doing that or doing like the start posting where there isn't really any requirement for it just having started, practice 3D art I'm going to count as, again, 52 3D models or 3D projects. Go to 5 theme parks. I've gone to one already now. Epic Universe. I have plenty to talk about there. Let me close this for now. $11 left. Now if I sell this guy. 12 left. Yeah, he did count. Nine left. Let's see if I can fit 8 around this guy. Looks like the answer will be yes. Good enough. And now let's upgrade. Degree 62. Highest degree because of the amount of money we put in and the amount of tiers we got. And I got a victory. Beat the elite phase. Reward. Let's go. Rewards 250 monk money, 50 trophies, a Monkey Boost power-up, a Elite Phase Medal, and a 410 Wizard Monkey Instant Monkey. Let's see the popping power. First one we got, 8.4 million, degree 61. Second one, 23.5 million, degree 55. So much more. Next one we got, 14.4 million at degree 29. So the degrees are getting lower each time. We got degree higher, 62, and got 13.7 million. Of course, the first one we got had the least amount of pops, even though it was a very good degree, because they nerfed the fuck out of the Dark Paragon. Still somewhat irritated with that. Okay, gonna quickly go over the remainder of the news resolutions. So, as I went over, it was good to find theme parks. I've gone to one so far, Epic Universe. It was good. I enjoyed it. My god, does the theme park look amazing, especially at nighttime. Next one, get a certification. My idea for that is just any job-related certification. Becoming Forkcook certified would count. Become a certified lawyer or become a certified nurse or anything like that would count. But the one that I'm honestly thinking of the most would be getting a certification in using Blender, 3ds Max, Maya, or any of the Adobe products, or in a coding language like C, C++, or when it comes to just back-end development or something like that. Anything that's like a skill that you can get a certification for, or a job you can get a certification for. That's my thought for that. It's probably going to be one of the harder ones for me to complete. Next one, lose weight / get fit. Last year I had a goal of reaching 180 pounds. I got close to that. So my goal is just in general to lose weight and get fit this time. Next one. This one I put here, I feel like it should be easy enough. My confidence in my appearance did drop a decent amount towards the end of the year thanks to me getting a new scar across my face and also gaining weight at the end of the year as well. Add that plus the fact that being night shift has made it that my skin is as white as it can be from having no sun, and having extremely long hair but never really getting to actually style or anything like that. So there's been quite a few things with my appearance that I've been thinking of negatively. So I want to improve that. Losing weight will definitely help with that. A few of the other ones will also help with it, and basically a bunch of these different goals, if I achieve them, will help me achieve this one. So the 4 of these in the middle are the ones that I feel like are the most likely for me to be able to do with ease. So I wanted ones easy here. Like my appearance is definitely an easy one. Next one, custom Lego set. This one referring to, I want to get myself a BD1 Lego set. BD1 being the droid from Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and Star Wars Jedi Survivor. But in particular, I want a custom version of the Lego set where the color palette is swapped out to match the color palette of my favorite setup for BD1. And that is something very easy to do. It'll just take me like an hour to actually create the formatted file for the Lego set and then edit it so that all the pieces are swapped, all the white pieces are swapped to black and all the red pieces are swapped to purple, basically. That's what I would have to do for it. Next one, have an active hobby. There's quite a few options for it for me. If I want one that can be very easy for me to get back into, would be disc golf. Another one would be biking. Another one would be mountain biking. Just walking around in general. There's just quite a few options for having an active hobby. Hell, going to theme parks often I would even count as an active hobby, because going to theme parks require a lot of walking. But yeah, have an active hobby. I am not including just general going to gym as the active hobby. Next one, keep good dental health. Yeah, 2 years ago, I probably brushed my teeth less than 5 times in that year. This past year, I did very good with dental health. Had a tooth pulled at the beginning of the year, and then since then has not drank any soda whatsoever. So, with this one, I've been keeping good care of myself. Relax more is one that I had last year. I just achieved it. I want to achieve it again. I want to be more relaxed. Maintain my Duolingo streak. I have a long Duolingo streak currently. Over a year. So, yeah, adding another year to that. Do Hisoka cosplay. This one is actually going to be a hard one to achieve, but it's something I really want to achieve, so I want to have it in one of the middle squares. It requires me to get in shape. It requires me to have enough money saved up that I can actually afford to buy the custom clothing to do a Hisoka cosplay, and it requires me to grow my hair out to a certain length and dye it. And then also do the makeup of Hisoka, which all that adds up, makes it a decently difficult one to do. Update Discord server. Easy one to do. I just need to get around to do it. Improve editing. Basically, if I start posting shorts, I'll be doing this. I'll improve my editing. Don't get majorly injured. Another one from last year. This one I failed at the very end of the year. And I busted open my head. Get more sun. I said the other day, I'm as white as can be. Night shift does not help that. I work vampire hours. I want to have sunlight in my life. I need to get my skin color a bit darker. And to help with that, one of these is go to the beach. Last year's one had go to the beach or the amusement park or theme park 10 times. This time I separated into 2 different ones. Go to 5 different theme parks and go to the beach. We update channel art. Yeah, I need to update it. I've had, honestly, a very shit icon for a while. And I really should update that, plus make new banners, make new backgrounds, things like that. Start Make a Game. I had that last year. I did not start doing it. If I actually achieve and get a certification and practice 3D art, and start a side hustle, there's a very good chance that I'll also start making a game. Decorate my walls. My roommate agreed to help me with that today, and then got distracted. So hopefully he'll help me do that tomorrow. Practice drawing. Same with practice 3D art and start posting shorts. My goal is like 52 drawings in a year. Enjoy life more. Did that last year. Achieved it last year. I'm hoping to do it again this year. New stream setup. I've said it a few times. I have 3 plastic tables, folding tables here, with 2 TVs and a monitor on them. And while all that's fine and dandy, definitely the worst part of my setup is a desk. 3 folding tables is not ideal. So I want to swap out desks. That's first things first. If I can so getting a new stream set would either mean getting a new desk or improving my computer and monitors. It has to be computer and monitors, or it has to be desk. One way or the other. Next one, complete 10 single player games. I had to complete 10 games last year. There was complete 10 story mode games. Yeah, I played one story mode game that was multiplayer and I played single player. It was not enjoyable doing that. So now it's just 10 single player games. And I did achieve 10 games. Just barely. See, next one, reread One Piece. I had that on here last year. And I'm putting again this year. I only read 10 chapters. I got 10 chapters in. I've been up to date on the manga, but rereading it from beginning to end, I barely got into it. And with that being said, all I have to do is just get in the mood for it, because today I read over 60 chapters of another manga that I just started. So yeah, if I just do that and have a few days like that, I'll be up to date with One Piece and reread One Piece. Improve wardrobe, I've been working on that last year and I want to actually continue working on this year. Sadly, quite a few of these actually are in opposition to saving up 10k. Now that I think about it. And complete 5 Lego sets. I have that here. I've actually completed 2 this year already. First one I completed this year is a Game Boy Lego set. Second one I've completed this year, Piranha Plant. So I already done 2. So I have 3 more to go, and hopefully one of those will be the custom Lego set. Yeah, so that's all 36. From what it looks like, big stream issues I might already be done with, and hopefully change positions on promotion I'll actually have done with in January. I hope. Okay. That's enough talking about that stuff. Actually, one more thing before we'll be taking a short break to go use the restroom, but before that, we went over Sean's list of his top 10. Not going to go over my list. But we'll say his order of them, I honestly do agree with. At the point of the show he was at, I would have swapped Roger and Whitebeard. Not Roger and Whitebeard. Garp and Whitebeard. Because I would assume Garp to be strongest, or Whitebeard to be stronger than Garp at that point in the show. And honestly, probably would put Kaido above Garp as well. Big Mom is a maybe as far as that. I would probably put Big Mom and Garp around the same, which I would put Kaido and Big Mom around the same. So I'd put all 3 of them around the same. But probably at that point in the show, it would probably be Roger, Whitebeard, Kaido, Garp, Big Mom. I hadn't seen anything from Shanks, so Shanks would have to be lower. So I would put Shanks. I would definitely put Sengoku under Shanks and above Blackbeard. But I would put Aika Inu above Blackbeard. Because while Blackbeard is one of the Emperors, I haven't seen a single thing from him at that point in the show that would put him above Aika Inu. He spends all his time doing shit off screen, to be honest. And then Kizaru, again, I would put Kuzan over Kizaru. Yeah. Okay. I'll be back. I'm back. Let me update the stream. I'll be honest, I do not want... Because this is Fortnite, stream on Fortnite while on Twitch, there's a good chance there'll be a bunch of bots coming in and be like, hey, go ahead and use this Fortnite creator code every single fucking time. I'm not looking forward to that. So hopefully that isn't happening this time. Because I am streaming to YouTube right now, not just Twitch, I have what's it called? Copyrighted audio turned off. Let's look for random game mode. What is currently popular? Sponsored, really? Destroy the blimp. Papa McDonald's. None of this is really looking interesting at all. At all. Whatever. Let me move this guy out of the way. Gather member berries. Ah. Let's see what the quests are. After getting knocked when they play it, I cannot do that in solo, so untrack that quest. Become a boss. I don't know how to do it in this one. Therefore, within 10 seconds of swimming. Not too difficult. Use flushers in different matches. What are flushers? Therefore, was SMGs. That one should be too difficult. I'll go here. I don't know what any of these places are like because this is literally the second game I'm playing. I got a crown on my first game. Also, why did they make this the crown, not the crown, the storm, a triangle? I need a second gun. SMG, good. Got a good amount of hits there. Gunfire. Good chance for some free hits there. It seems like those are 2 bots. Also golf carts. Golf carts are back. The storm. I have to avoid the storm. There's my shotgun. Huh. I'm gonna notice that person in chat because it's immediately advertising. Unlock set? Why do you have to unlock a set first? So unlock this set then. Weird that you can unlock these in random order. Just say. Oh, reach level 50, unlock a new set. Okay, and send that now. OG pass, let's just claim all. Only claims all for the one page. This claim all button ain't claiming all, and that's irritating me. Look at the quests. What can I do in these quests, to be honest?
Learning about insurance. Trying to keep my payments current. Got a spot
How long does this one last? Ends in 3 weeks. Okay. I have plenty of time. Our goal for this one is solely SMG damage and damage someone within 10 seconds of swimming. Those are only goals for this game. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna make this my last game for the night. Okay, very sudden switch of characters again. There's water there, that's why. Huh? Yeah, I don't see myself making that. Guess I go for Bumpy Bay. I'm fine with this gun. I've still yet to find out what a flusher is. Which obviously is not good. There's a grenade. Where is this chest? Okay. I do not mind this. Don't mind some extra gold all of a sudden. Yeah, whoever that was, they just barely missed a chance to be on here. Huh. I think after this game I actually have to look up how to do these different quests. Because become a boss. Don't know. I see a crown over him, so maybe that has to do with it. Camel 5. Scream. Scream. Not exactly in a good spot, but at least this is thing that give me shield. More shield. Yeah. That did not end up well for me. Did they just say 20 to claim? And I see, so there's two sides of each one. I don't see any difference whatsoever between future Marty Okay, I see very slight difference now. That's barely anything. Yeah, I'm calling it there. 2 games was enough. Damaging opponents while within 10 seconds of being within water. It's kind of hard in a map that doesn't have much water. And really doesn't have water near things that are actually popular or populated. Currently at 400 credit. Don't care to get. Don't care about. I do want that. Don't care to get. I don't care about. Don't care about. That I want. Don't care about. Don't care about at all. Cheesy poops. Don't care about. So they're the only things in this that I actually care about getting. Is the banner icon for Tally. Well, that's not Tally. That's just a general South Park kid face with a smile. I think Butters has it on right this second in this picture. That and the loading screen. Then maybe the Terrence Phillip and maybe Cheesy Poo's Rocket. These things, the fucking sprays or the emote where you just toss up, I fucking don't care in the slightest for. Never use them, ever. But then there's Glider. And yeah, I want to collect the Glider. Imagination Land Ashes. I want to collect that. That's it. Hold Kenny's respawn token to be automatically rebooted or aid elimination by restoring your team's health with some cheesy poops. To unleash even more chaos, wield the Stick of Truth and make the storm shrink to surround you for the final circle. Honestly interesting. Making a player the center of the circle is interesting. That's it, to be fair. I'm just not in the mood for Fortnite, really. I think I'll play some other games while I'm off stream. Until dawn, I decide I will play on stream. I just don't know when. Epic Mickey Rebrushed. Same thing, I'm supposed to play that on screen. Just for the second playthrough. Just don't know when. I honestly don't know what to think about Black Ops 7 right now. I haven't heard anything good about it, but to be fair, people don't say good things about Call of Duty ever. Ever. Whether it's a good Call of Duty or a bad Call of Duty. Which in general, I do think of Call of Duty as just a not that good game franchise. It just exists. I don't care in the slightest for multiplayer. The only game modes in multiplayer that I like are limited. Team Deathmatch and Team Deathmatch, Kill Confirmed, and Free Fall are three I do enjoy. But more than those, the ones I enjoy are things like Gun Game or Prop Hunt. Those are the game modes I actually do enjoy in it when it comes to multiplayer. Then campaigns, it depends. Some campaigns have been good, some campaigns have been bad. Usually Black Ops has decent campaigns. And then zombies. That's definitely my favorite game mode in Call of Duty. And I don't know. It sounds like Sean wanted to play that tomorrow, so we'll see. Maybe he'll want to. Scribblenauts Mega Pack, I'm interested in playing. Okay, yeah, that's it for me today. See ya. Oh yeah, by the way, cut my hair. It was halfway down my back and now it's literally like a quarter of